That's the next show game. Got through this. Home game. Let's do this.
Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Blue Jackets were on the road up against the Penguins. Pittsburgh padded the stats on this night and pick up the easy win. The Flames were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Bruins. Calgary tallies the extra point in overtime, and they win it. The Stars were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Flyers. Philadelphia pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next.
I'm gonna let through this.
Time for heights over. Time to drop the puck now. The Blue Jackets start with possession as we are now underway. Big time glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
I'm going to be looking at a couple of players who have similar roles. James play a similar style, and you know it's going to be their time on ice and whether they get elevated, how often. Coach puts them out there that'll really dictate their end of
I'm
the game
back.
performance.
Calling team.
Picked off by Leitinen. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Lane. Takes the puck. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Williams carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a short
Oh,
pass
dude.
to Leitinen. And he moves it up to Lane. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Wrists one. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Mestry. Scores! And look at it. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Seattle's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Shuts him down.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Seattle's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they'll start with possession.
Ah.
Fires away! Oh, what a stop on the play! Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Blue Jackets get a
There we go.
puck in their own end. Leightonen's carrying it ahead. Fires it, and that carries off a stick.
Freaking Walt
Slides the pass
Williams.
over to Holland. And now he angles it across to Roenick. Moves inside. Slides the puck to Delaney. speed. Taken by Laxinen. And it's a quick pass to Roenick. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. There's a shot. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Holland. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Seattle's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Columbus has it in their own end.
Jackets.
They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Cutting it in. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick shot. What a stop. Moves it to Delorier. Carries it across the line. Oh, wow. And that's off a stick. Back to the blue line. Hey, they're excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to Portable.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of Arena.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Columbus wins the opening face-off, and they go right back to work here on the man advantage. Moves it quickly over to Regier. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in
Dang.
your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Big save in front.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Lane's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Sends a pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Pass to Bludoff. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Delorier.
Fletcher's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Big time stop there.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and have an opportunity to get the equalizer. And they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Mestre's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Lanes won a big draw on their own end.
I gotta
Slides the
win
puck
this.
across to Delorier. Here's a chance on the attack. Skates to the crease. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick feed to Roenick. Now a quick pass to Mestre. Along the half wall with the puck. With the stop. And he takes the pass. Shot denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop.
I am Hobbit. I'm about to rock this world.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice.
Another power play?
The puck now.
Lord Vader's much too modest to show you, but if I had even lost, you will find
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about the finding a way to get to the puck. Listen, James, the shooters in the center.
Hobbit. I'm about to rock this world.
Lord Vader's much too modest to show you, but if I had even lost, you will find this.
Hobbit.
Gets in front of it to block it. Turn that
You
chance
just
aside.
taken up mobbing the wrong.
Toss it up in the neutral zone.
Lord Vader's much too modest to show you, but if I had even lost, you will
Looks
find
to make a play
this.
over to Lane. And now he moves it to Delorier.
Touch my chest.
Toss to the paint.
I am
Gotta wait, keep trapping the offset, yapping the game, trapping, yeah, we mainstream, trapping all the anime, working the range like seven, think we took too much, I'm seeing go.
More than half the period has
Funny
expired.
how it changed.
1-0 to start. Lanes won the draw there on the attack. Feeds it over.
Gotta wait, keep trapping the offset, yapping the game, keep trapping, yeah, we mainstream, trapping all the anime, working the range like seven, think we took too much, I'm seeing go. Funny how it changed. Away, keep crashing the offset, yapping the game, keep clapping, yeah, we mainstream, trapping all the anime, working the range like seven, we choose too much, I'm seeing go. Funny how it changed. Away, keep crashing the offset, yapping the game, keep clapping, yeah, we mainstream, trapping all the anime, working the range like seven, we choose too much, I'm seeing go. Funny how it changed.
Fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually
Away,
go in.
keep crashing the offset, yapping
catch
the
up to
game,
that
keep
pass.
clapping, yeah, we
Seattle's
mainstream,
got the
trapping
puck.
all the anime, working
Quick
the
feed to
range
Rowan.
like seven, we choose too much, I'm seeing go.
Speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that goes off
Funny
the
how it
player.
changed.
Good forward.
And the pass attempt is deflected.
Away, keep crashing the offset, yapping the game, keep clapping, yeah, we mainstream, trapping all the anime, working the range like seven, we choose too much, I'm seeing go.
In this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final
which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent in their foot speed, really slow. They really have to rethink how they've come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Dishes it off. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Seattle's got the puck. Mestry's picking up steam. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
I did that because they're puppet guarding. They're puppet guarding it.
Columbus takes possession off the draw, and he slides it quickly to Delorier. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to Lane, and there's the save. Sends the pass over, and now he tries to get it across to Roenick. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Cuts into the paint, and that's taken by the defense.
The Blue Jackets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Slides it over to Fletcher. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Quick pass to O'Brien. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Seattle's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Columbus wins the draw. Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! Makes the save. From the slot, wrist shot. Comes up with a big blow save.
This shot's come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in that shooting lane there.
Frick you, Contrail.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Takes a shot. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he shuts the door again. The Islanders are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Tries to feed it across. Right up Main Street and on the attack. That's blocked. The Kraken have possession now. Here he is in close. Nice save from point-blank range.
But timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Well, partner, who wins the pound-for-pound matchup tonight?
Holland's been so entertaining to watch, James. Every time the puck's on his stick, he's making something happen. Even when it's not on his stick, his work off the puck is exemplary. I think he's been outstanding, and he's going to take home the pound-for-pound award.
Good use of the body on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
There's him. Get back there.
Goings of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Columbus has the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Marsh. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And they'll dump it in. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Moses covers up the puck and will get a whistle.
Well, he's had an excellent night, James. He's been reading the flow phenomenally, and he had exactly that right there to be able to hold on.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck is dropped back underway and should be surrounded with the puck. Moses hangs on to the puck to stop the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move.
Moses has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
How you do it?
Now it's about building off of that. Good shift made to dictate pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you gotta do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible.
Columbus is in the driver's seat now with the 1-goal lead here in this third period.
It's gonna be a fight to the finish, isn't it, James? You can feel it. It's gonna be tooth and nail. It's gonna be a scratch right to the very end.
Orchestra, we are back underway. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Just when the coach is slightly thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Guys, this power play is top 10 in the league. Doesn't matter which unit is out there, they're both just as effective. They're already up one by now, but let's see if they can make it by two.
How you do it?
Continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you,
Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Kraken paired up with the Blue Jackets. Columbus posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Stars were hoping to play spoiler against the Penguins. Pittsburgh toughed this one out, picking up the shootout win. The Devils were in a dogfight on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton pulverizes their opponents with a strong offensive display. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Capitals were looking to steal two against the Blues. Washington tightened it up late in their own end and did enough to preserve the win. The Hurricanes faced off with the Islanders. The New York Islanders took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Flames had their hands full with the Maple Leafs. Toronto triumphed easily in this one. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line to hear what you have to say next. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Rangers took on the Bruins. Boston powers their way to victory in this one.
How you do it?
You know, I'll tell you what, another storyline to watch, and for somebody who loves offense, I love this as he could hit 100 points on the season. What a remarkable number, what a remarkable achievement to hit that century mark. That is still a special mark in the National Hockey League, and we could see that accomplished sometime tonight. Our countdown to puck drop continues here on the show. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Sharks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Predators. San Jose trampled the opposition on a night they just couldn't miss the net. The Jets took to the ice to lock up with the Golden Knights. Winnipeg pounds the opposition into submission with a big scoring night.
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm just stimming. Dang. Oh. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Blue Shirts took to the road to match up with the Blue Jackets. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. There were other games on the ice as well across the National Hockey League. Let's bring you up to date on some of the finals. The Kraken paired up with the Stars. Dallas played great defensively, and it was an extra special performance in goal as they get the shutout win. The Canes took to the road to match up with the Senators. Carolina takes this one on the heels of a great performance in goal in the shutout victory. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Red Wings were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Maple Leafs. Detroit picks up the extra point in the skills competition and the victory.
I did it.
Well, the century mark achieved on the season. Congratulations. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Canadiens were hoping to take a bite out of the Wild. Minnesota took the W in a close one. The Flames had an on-ice collision with the Canucks. Calgary pressed on, always persevered, and they get the win. The Avalanche played a game against the Sharks. Colorado trampled their opponents with a big offensive night. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.
Stay tuned for next.